there. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that you've taken the time to do so. And I also appreciate those who have subscribed to my channel. I really, means a lot to me. Before we get on to what today's video is going to be all about, as you can see, I've got money happening here. I just want to give a quick shout out. I love supporting small businesses. It's the little man that misses out a lot, and wherever I can, I'd rather support a small business than a big market chain, because, they're mega rich, etc. So this is a gorgeous keychain that one of many that I've purchased from the lovely Lara, from LS Creations. Now, Lara is the daughter of Amanda from Mum Wife Budget Life, and she's made some beautiful keychains, as well as pens, wristlets, and lanyards. She has a YouTube channel, so pop over and give her some support, as well as Instagram and I believe TikTok now. So yeah, check her out. It's LS Creations. And I've got some more to show you that are coming soon too. And there's another one on my binders, one of my binders that I will show you at another time. So it's so cute. Look at it. It's a silicone bead. So cute. Anyway, today's video is about reallocating megabucks. If you've seen my previous video on my end of year cash out, we ended up with over $1,000 to start off 2024. So before I actually count this, I am actually going to do a quick, what I'll do is we'll count it first. Okay, so 50. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, 95, 1. So that's 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1. That's 300. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. Now I am going to do a quick condensing before we actually start. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. And I will just grab another dollar from over there and make that an even $40. So I'm going to put this aside because I'm going to swap it out in a second. So all up, we've got $1,075 to start to reallocate. So we'll pop that over there, bring this to the forefront. Just going to, as I said, do a bit of a cash condensing. So $40 will cover this. Just pop that to the side. Ugly $20 notes. And what else have we got? 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Okay, so I'm going to take some of these $5 and $10 notes. $5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 45, 50, 55, 60. That is 20, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. Actually, I'll just take another 100 out of here. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. We will pop that back into there. And pop that to there. Make sure we're all in frame and ready to roll. Now, I have thought long and hard about how I'm going to be doing this reallocation. I had thought about doing, like, you know, writing my binders down and doing a roll the dice thing to reallocate. But because I don't cash stuff all of my binders on a regular basis like most of you do, it's actually pointless me doing it that way, because a binder might only get $5 or $10, and there's, you know, there was nothing else in the binder, and then I've got to decide within that binder what category is going to get, you know, the money. So, I mean, I could go out and spend this money on fully funding one of my high priorities, you know, buy my new phone, what have you. But I've decided to give a little bit of love to my high priority and my events binder, because I'd like to get a few things fully funded this year. So this way I've sort of worked out where the money's going to go. I may not do it this way next time, but yeah, because it's a lot of money, I thought this would be easier this way, doing it this way. So first and foremost, my high priority. Now, as I've shown you just before, this came with my events my advent calendar goodies box from Renee at Just Roll It in Glitter. Apologies. And the 5 priorities for the moment, because they'll change, that I've chosen is new phone, a car service, new tyres, 1 month of bills, and my first quarter charity, which is the Good Friday appeal. So, firstly, what have I put down? I do have a cheat sheet, so bear with me so I don't get frazzled. Okay, his phone is getting $100. Actually, I'm going to do two 50s rather than rather than 5 smaller ones, because I'm just going to rub it out and change it again anyway. So I'm putting in 2 50s, so that's what I'm marking off. So starting off with $100. Now my second priority is for a car service. I'm also giving this $100. Each icon's worth 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 50, 70, 90, 100. Because it's envelopes and that are new, they're a bit stiff. And also some of my trackers are different sizes too. I might have to trim that one a bit. It's one of Renee's trackers. See how we go once it stretches out a little bit. Obviously I don't want to overstretch it, but okay, my third priority is new tyres for my car, and that's also getting $100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Gosh, then you can't colour very well. I'm doing it in a bit of a hurry. Okay, so I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Priority 3 done. Okay, number 4 is 1 month of bills. Now what I intend to do is, I'm trying to figure out a way that I can use the chart thing, getting a head tracker. So I thought if I save 1 month of bills, and then I can, because all my bills are done electronically. When my pay goes in, money is automatically transferred to my bills account. So, and I can't touch it unless I physically go into the bank. You know, I can't take money back out of it. I can put money into it, but unless I physically go into the bank. I can't take money out of it. So, yeah, I'll see how I go doing it this way. But this one is also getting $100. Each one's... I made each one 10, but then sometimes if they've only got, $5, I can make half as $5. Does that make sense? So that's 20, 40, 60, 81. I'm going to get rid of these $20 notes for a purpose you'll see a bit later. 20, 40, 60, 81. Hope there's not too much glare coming from my trackers onto... I never know how to hold them so that the light doesn't reflect too much. Okay, and my last number 5 priority is my charity for this quarter, which is the Good Friday Appeal. This is a charity that is really close to my heart, that I have been supporting since I was 19, but more so for the last 20 odd years, because they saved my second daughter's life, and she's been in and out of that hospital so much since she was first born. So I put a lot of time and effort into the Good Friday Appeal. I actually am on one of the auxiliaries there as well, so we do a lot of fundraising. But I'm only going to start this one off with $50, because I've got till April to save up for this. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And this is another one of Renee's trackers. This is one of the custom ones that she made for me. 5, 10, 20, 25. I will make these look a bit better off screen. Okay, so that's that. All done. Now, next is, I got an email a couple of days ago to say that my driver's license is due for renewal, which I didn't even realise. That 3 years has gone quick. So that's $90. So I'm going to take 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, and I'll just pop that aside for the minute. Actually, I'll use $5 notes. So that's that. Now, also going to be putting $150 into my household, but I'm not actually going to be stuffing it into the binder, because I'm actually going out later today to purchase what I'm needing. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Shall I put one of them back? 2 10s. Now, Actually, $50 of this is going to be, I'm going to be reimbursing my daughter. Recently we were discussing, having a discussion, and I happened to mention that I was going to look into steam mops, because I was sick of replacing mops, and it's getting harder because I've got a bad back and it's getting harder and harder to mop floors, etc. And I was going to look into a steam mop. Well, she went ahead and bought one for me, didn't she? And I don't like her spending her money on me for no reason. She'd already given Christmas present. So I'm going to be reimbursing her with the $50 that she paid for that. Then there's also money for, I need to buy some new pillows. At the beginning of every year I buy new pillows for my bed. And because it's only me, so every 6 months I rotate. So obviously I've got 4 pillows and the side that I sleep on. And then after 6 months I rotate them to the other side and then replace them all at the same time at the beginning of every year. And then I also need to go to Bunnings because I need to get some, what do you call it, cord stuff for my whipper snipper, a new outdoor broom, and some I can't even think now off the top of my head. But anyway, I've allocated $50 for those that it probably won't cost me $50, but I've just allocated the $50 just in case. Not knowing how prices have gone up at Bunnings. So that's $150 taken out, which is going straight into my purse, because, as I said, I'm going out later to go and purchase the things that I need. Well, and put the $50 into my daughter's bank account, because if I give it to her, she'll just give it back to me. So if I put it in her account, she won't know. Anyway, let's get on to my events binder. Firstly, I'm going to be putting in $50 into each of my new birthday envelopes. I have one each for my kids and one each for my three grandchildren. So $30. I'll just do 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 30. So I have my first birthday coming up is March. And although when I first showed you these, I said I wouldn't be, saving a couple of $100, or, the $400 or whatever. For my son, I will be, because it's his 21st birthday, so I will be needing to save a fair bit for his. Sorry about that, guys. My dog was barking. Next door's cat was sitting at the window, but on the opposite side of the window, and my little dog started going berserk, so apologies for that interruption. I have figured out how to pause and restart. That's one thing, I just need to figure out how to edit. So, now, where were we? Yes, so my son's 21st, so I will be needing to build this up a bit. So his birthday's in March. Okay, then we're on to my granddaughters. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then it's my grandsons. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then it's his mother's, the same day. So that was a nice birthday present for her. She actually gave birth to her son on her birthday. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And why have I got an odd $5? Because I haven't put an odd $5 anywhere. Oh yes, there was an odd $5 because my total was an odd $5. Sorry, I just, yeah, thought I'd miscalculated somewhere. 15, 20, 25, 30. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then it's my other daughters. 20, 30. Six. And then lastly for the birthdays, my immediate family birthdays, is my new grandson. And I put this at the end because obviously I'll be needing to save for his around Christmas time because it's straight after Christmas. So it's 10, 20, 30. Okay, so then we go back to where am I up to? Easter is getting 30. Okay. 15, 20, 25, 30. Mother's Day is getting fully funded, which is $60. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. How much we got left? 20, 40, 60. Okay. The others, I will put 45 into general birthdays. Clean that off properly. General birthdays is for everyone other than my kids, and grandkids. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Date night is getting 15. Date night is, sometimes I just go out to the movies, or it's just for me. Or I might take one of my kids out for dinner. One of my kids out for dinner or movies or something, or with a friend. Oops. Because yes, don't have a partner, so they're more trouble than they're worth. Apologies to those who are happily married. That's right. I've done it right. Next up is Family Day, which is getting 20. Now, Family Day is when my kids were younger. They didn't think it was fair, but Mum and Dad got their birthday, Christmas, Easter, and Mother's Day or Father's Day. Like an extra day to be celebrated. And so we came up with the fun idea of having a family day. And that's not, I'm going to clean that. Ugh, it's all bleeding. It's just having a day of, we exchange silly gifts, doing things for each other. Like, one, well, not so much now because they've all moved out, or Bowen moved out, but, it's like, somebody will make breakfast for everyone, and it was, whereas now we go out, we'll all get together and go out for brunch or something. But yeah, just celebrating the family rather than, we can't have, instead of calling it Kids Day, like Mother's Day, Father's Day, Kids Day, so we just called it Family Day. And I'm actually going to put, because that's, the rest aren't till like November, so I don't need to start stuffing those as yet. Family Day we do whenever we can get together, all of us together. So sometimes it's the middle of the year, other times, it might be in a couple of weeks' time, it might be, we haven't decided yet. So, but yeah, the last $30 I'm actually going to go back to and put it in my son's birthday. Because as I said, I need to build this one up by March because it's his 21st. Although he doesn't want a party or anything, but still. I've got his trust fund that he gets to access when he's 21, but yeah. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60. What did I just put in there? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And that's it, all done. All money has been reallocated. Exciting to know that, you know, some of my categories are going to be building up again, and getting, you know, priorities done. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please consider leaving a comment, and if you're new, consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Until next time, keep chasing your dreams, because only then they will come true. Thanks, guys. Bye.